Does it need to be refrigerated? How long can it be frozen? Below are some tips on how to store salmon to prevent it from spoiling too quickly. Tips for storing salmon. Salmon is a perishable food, like any other type of fish meat, and should never be left out of the refrigerator. If it remains at room temperature for more than 2 hours, harmful bacteria may develop. Fresh raw salmon should be stored in the refrigerator in an airtight container or its original packaging. It will last about 2 days in the refrigerator without spoiling. Cooked salmon should be placed in an airtight container in the refrigerator, where it will last about 4 days without going bad. Can you freeze salmon? Yes, you can freeze salmon whether it's raw or cooked. Wrap the salmon tightly and place it in an airtight container to prevent freezer burn. In the freezer, raw salmon will last about 3 months without losing quality. Cooked salmon will last the same 3 months. To defrost, place the salmon in the refrigerator overnight. Once defrosted and kept refrigerated, it can last an additional 2 days without spoiling. If you purchased frozen salmon, keep it in the freezer until the day of preparation. Frozen salmon can last up to 9 months in the freezer as long as it remains at a stable temperature. How to tell if salmon has spoiled. Always check the smell and appearance of the salmon. Spoiled salmon often develops a sour odor, loses its natural color, and becomes slimy. If you notice anything unusual, discard it without tasting it, as it could be hazardous to your health. In the case of frozen salmon, freezer burn may occur due to exposure to cold air. While this doesn't necessarily mean the meat is spoiled, the affected portion may have an odd taste and texture.